On May 4, NCLAT cleared Adani's lower bid at rupees 14,535 crore. Vedanta had offered rupees 17,926 crore. It was the higher bid it lost. And that is why commercial wisdom suddenly matters to you. The COC voted with over 93% lender support, meaning NCLAT would not second-guess the committee's choice. Before this, Jaiprakash was not a dead file. It held roads, homes, cement plants, and India's only F1 venue. By 2024, Jaiprakash's admitted claims crossed rupees 57,000 crore, but the order did not restart every stalled apartment. It transferred the brand first and left families counting doors. Adani then paid the first tranche at rupees 6,000 crore. That payment made the court fight feel real for lenders. For homebuyers, the consequence looked different. Over 30,000 plus families still waited. And the cascade begins where banks absorb a rupees 42,465 crore haircut. On May 4, the lower rupees 14,535 crore bid stayed alive. NCLAT found the higher rupees 17,926 crore offer had still lost. The order says the COC vote crossed 93%, so court stayed out. SBI and IDBI join ICICI Bank in a rupees 42,465 crore haircut. Against rupees 57,000 crore admitted claims, the bigger figure turned paper. By May 23, Adani paid the first rupees 6,000 crore tranche. For lenders, cash arrived before every apartment had a door. Then you meet the 30,000 plus homebuyer families still waiting upstairs. Their Yamuna Expressway flats move on paper while kitchens stay unfinished. In Noida, a father checks the same locked corridor again, and then India's only F1 grandstand enters the ledger. The Buddh International Circuit travels with cement plants and real estate. Power capacity follows too, meaning this bundle stays industrial. Commercial wisdom changes the math before the next bidder enters. And now the haircut arrives, bigger than the winning bid itself. Banks had admitted claims near rupees 57,000 crore, a small country budget. Against that, the order leaves rupees 42,465 crore written down, meaning SBI, IDBI, and ICICI Bank absorb the difference. And this is where the money story leaves the bank. Over 30,000 homebuyer families remain stranded. Like a small town waiting, they paid for homes, but the brand now passes to another owner. You can see the gap in every locked balcony and empty lift shaft, but the asset bundle is not empty, it is the prize. The Buddh International Circuit comes with cement plants, land and power capacity. So the lower bid bought more than debt, it bought control. Then China adds the legal mirror and the cascade gets wider. That court said companies cannot fire workers just to replace them with AI. Commercial wisdom sounds technical, but for bidders it changes the math. So the lower bid did not just win, it rewired the auction. Vedanta offered rupees 17,926 crore. Adani won at rupees 14,535 crore. Here is why that matters. The COC vote became the price. The order says 93% of lenders backed the lower plan, meaning the bigger number lost because the lenders chose certainty. And then the first tranche arrived on May 23, rupees 6,000 crore. But the admitted claims were rupees 57,000 crore, a much bigger pile. SBI, IDBI. And ICICI Bank take a rupees 42,465 crore haircut. Now shift from banks to families because 30,000 plus home buyers wait. They paid for homes while the brand moves to a new owner. The bundle also carries Buddh International Circuit, India's only F1 venue. Then come cement plants, real estate and power capacity across the same deal. So commercial wisdom is not philosophy, it is bid economics. The next higher bid now has to ask who really votes.